Okay, today I'm going to be reading the Eye Lotion. Let's get to it. Mr. K lives alone. On his desk in his room he had an assembly of beakers, test tubes, and other equipment. He also had bottles of chemicals and various extracts from plants. Every day he would mix these liquids, shaking them, heating them, cooling them, and at times even subjecting them to radiation. One day he exclaimed with evident pleasure, "I've done it! This should be it." What he had been trying to produce was a new eye lotion, but not one for curing eye diseases. It was a preparation designed to enable the user to distinguish good people from evil. In other words, if one used these eye drops and then looked at people, anyone who was plotting an evil deed would show up with a purple face. As no one would paint his face this color, there was no chance of a mistake. Well, I'll go out and see if it works. He put the drops into his eyes and went out. As he walked, he saw that most people's faces were of normal color. Occasionally, he would see a faint tinge of purple. The depth of coloration was proportional to the degree of evil in the person's mind. "Only very few people in the world seem to be evil," he murmured to himself. Just then he caught sight of a man with a deep purple face standing by the roadside with a suitcase in his hand. Mr. K brought a police officer along from the local police box. "Arrest that man, please." "But I can't arrest a man who hasn't done anything," protested the policeman. "I'll take the responsibility." "Hurry, hurry," Mr. K urged. Still puzzled, the policeman approached the man. "I say." The man panicked and tried to make a run for it, but was caught. When his suitcase was opened, it was found to be full of gold accessories. The policeman checked them and turned to Mr. K in sheer wonderment. "These accessories have been stolen from a jewelry shop. You've helped us catch the culprit. You'll probably get a reward from the shop. But how were you able to tell that this man was the criminal?" "Well, he just looked suspicious," Mr. K answered evasively. Secretly, he was very pleased. His eye lotion worked. And what was more, it was likely to prove very lucrative if he could keep this up. With these thoughts in his head, he returned home. Then, as he glanced at himself casually in the mirror, he saw something that startled him. His own face had turned purple. "This can't be right. I'm no villain. In fact, I just caught a thief. I wonder why this should be." He had a good long think, then poured away every drop of lotion he had ever produced. "It can't be working well. It must have been sheer coincidence that I managed to catch that thief." The end. Oh no. Why am I purple?